This is Dan Dix here reporting for Press for Truth. The YouTube purge is on in full effect right now, my friends, and they are coming for me. But I certainly can't say I didn't warn you with videos like, "This is how YouTube strangles content creators," or "YouTube censorship, AI machines, and the cable company monopoly," or "Google has gone full evil, but the demise of YouTube will not happen without a fight," or "YouTube censorship, Elsagate, and the future of net neutrality," or "Fighting fake news is code for enacting censorship, what you need to know," and I could go on and on and on. But I don't want to make this an I told you so piece, so let's focus on who is being affected, who may soon be affected, and more importantly, what you can do about it. Last year, I began to warn the YouTube community that computer algorithms were learning how to suss out information that it wants to contain by implementing a red flag system that's triggered by certain keywords. In just the past 2 weeks or so, a number of popular YouTube channels have been deleted because the YouTube algorithm picked up on their content as going against the status quo. I can almost picture these little YouTube bots acting like zombies when they come across a truther channel, all in unison going, "Oh!" until the problem channel is deleted. Some of the bigger YouTube channels who were recently shut down are Richie from Boston, David Seaman's YouTube channel has been shut down, Richie Allen, who works for David Icke, and the Bombard Body Language lady, to name a few. Others are being threatened with a shutdown, like Mark Dice, who recently tweeted, "At Team YouTube, why was I just issued a community guideline strike for a 3-year-old video, which is entirely factual, about the police officers in the Freddie Gray case in Baltimore being found not guilty of any wrongdoing? This is absurd." And wouldn't you know it, all of these YouTubers have something in common when it comes to the information they are presenting, and that is the fact that they all talk about how false flag attacks are often being used as a tactic to gain order out of chaos. So if you had anything to say about the Florida school shooting, for example, and you questioned the official narrative that's coming out from the MSM, well, you are now a target of these machine learning AI algorithms because you are going against the status quo. And guess what, guys? I've been exposing false flag attacks on this channel for over a decade, which means I'm currently in their crosshairs, and they may pull the trigger at any time. But is this going to stop me from talking about the truth and separating the facts from the fiction? Hell no. I'm not only going to continue, but I'm going to turn up the heat and expose their crimes now more than ever while I still can. But this is where I need you now more than ever. So I want to ask you, my nearly 150,000 subscribers here on YouTube, do you know how to find me if all of a sudden this channel is no longer here? If I become a victim of this recent YouTube purge, will you know how to continue to follow my work outside of the clutches of YouTube and Google? The answer, my friends, is steemit.com and d.tube. This is my Steemit account, which can be found at steemit.com/@pressfortruth, and from there you can find my DTube channel, or you can just go to d.tube/c/pressfortruth, and there you'll find all the videos that I've been uploading to the Steemit blockchain as a hedge against YouTube's censorship. So not only are these videos stored on the blockchain and therefore impossible to censor, but I'm also able to generate revenue here more so than YouTube was ever able to provide. So if you are not yet on Steemit, I would strongly encourage you to migrate your way over there and get on the DTube platform, because that's where all of us are going. I've been there for quite a while now, and it's quite possible it may become my permanent home as YouTube continues to just completely destroy itself. I still post here on YouTube, obviously, because this is where the majority of the people still are. I don't want to just preach to the choir in an ideological echo chamber, so I will continue to use this platform to my advantage while I still can. But as I said, it seems my days here are numbered, so I wanted to make sure you still know how to find me if they do decide to pull the trigger. Check the links in the description below and be sure to follow me on these other platforms, because although my days may be numbered here, I'm certainly not going to let the extermination of my channel stop me from doing what I'm doing. And I want to give a huge shout out to anyone who supports this channel by either donating at pressfortruth.ca/donate or by becoming a PFT member or a PFT patron. These videos are only made possible with your continued support. So thanks for watching, my friends. Be sure to click that like button and share this video if you found the information to be useful. And stay tuned, we've got more video reports coming soon. This is Dan Dix reporting for Press for Truth.